the best ride that Jason's ever been on. He told me how great this ride is.
My mind was blown the first time I rode it.
I just can't wait to get on this ride again and just show you guys how horrible this is. Universal, I think, when you see how bad this ride is, you get the best
Ludicrous. Fake Ludicrous.
You get to see fake Ludicrous. The best part of this whole ride is walking through the queue and seeing some of the cars.
Hot garbage. They started out with the biggest piece of shit possible. The best car right here. That's my car.
This is the best part of the whole ride, right here. This is it. Is it?
Yeah, it's fucking Hawkeye, baby. In fact, the most expensive part of this is probably the bail side.
Or the slicks.
Or the machine.
That is a pretty dope car, though. I don't know.
Same one, same one, same one, same one, same one.
Alright, so I kind of figured this is a good point to stop and talk about the Fast and the Furious ride that I'm about to show you guys. In the beginning of the video, say a lot of stuff about the ride and how Universal kind of blew it on this one, and I honestly believe that. Anyone that's been on this ride, I just don't know how you could go on it and think that they did a fantastic job. I mean, the queue is really awesome. You're walking through a garage, there's a bunch of cars, it's really cool. They could have done a lot better with the ride. I mean, let's be honest. That ride should have had a lot more following than what it does. Look at Transformers. The Transformers ride is amazing, and they could have done something just like that with Fast and the Furious, and it would have been 100 million times better than what it is. But instead, you get this static ride where the screens kind of whip by you and make you feel like you're moving when you're not actually really moving or doing anything. It's just pretty bad. The CGI in it is bad. The effects in it just weren't good. The whole premise of it, like you're going to an after party before any races, it's just, and you're on a bus that's somehow miraculously the fastest bus in the world. It's, like I said, for me, knowing about cars and kind of being around cars and street racing and stuff like that, this was horrendous. And the movies were, you know, a lot of people hated them, but I actually thought some of them were pretty good. Not all of them, but some of them were pretty good. So when you have a ride that's supposed to represent that movie series, and that's the way they chose to represent a movie series that is obviously fairly popular because there's like 8 movies now. I mean, people are obviously watching Fast and the Furious, they're obviously into it, or they wouldn't keep making movies. It would have died off like all the other series did. But this one has actually kept going for a pretty long time. So I feel like they just did a kind of a poor job of representing that movie series, and I think it shows. I mean, look at the wait times. I've never seen the ride over like a 10-minute wait time. Every time we've ever been there and ever ridden it, it's walk right on. We didn't even wait at all. So for a ride that's fairly new to the Universal Studios parks, to have a wait time of 5 minutes or less 90% of the time, I think pretty much shows you that I'm not the only one that thinks that this ride just does not live up to the hype of what they represented it as. Now, like I said, it's still worth doing. It's still a ride. And if you don't do it, then you don't get to go see the queue, which I personally feel like is one of the best parts of the ride. So now I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. Take a look at it. Tell me what you think. If you've been on this ride and you agree with me, put it in the comments. Let me know. If you don't agree with me, put it in the comments to let you know. And hit that like and share button, and here you guys go. Fast and Furious one more time.
comms of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge. There's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. An international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come. He'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
Hey guys, we're gonna keep you safe from Shabbos. We keep you safe from all help. So please direct your cell phones, put away your cameras. Because one flash or ringtone can give us away. And remember, if you got a problem, deal with it together.
Everybody out! The FBI! Turn that music off! Come on, get moving. Doesn't work right there. Yeah, get moving. Get out. Everybody out.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And what other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Yeah.
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Thanks. Just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in another time.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Shaw traced us. Hobbs can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Okay, gang, no flash photography and no cell phones. And keep very quiet.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
Move! After that!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Come on, come on. Feeling on the bathroom. Roman, Letty, hook him up.
I got the move by the rules!
Now we're moving.
You give me the witness, come on, we call it a day! I got company! Witness is mine, Letty!
How about you, you asshole?
Don't think you're getting away! What is it?
Way to go, Letty.
Don't climb up the missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I'm not going to. Coming on the shoot, head for the bridge. Head to protection. Everybody hold on. Hit the nitrous. Fire to die.
All right, guys, that was it. That was the Fast and the Furious ride, full ride along. Like I said, tell me what you think. Put it in the comments. Maybe we can start a little discussion about this, about you know, what everyone thinks. Maybe some people really like this ride. For me, wasn't Universal's best work. That's all I got to say. Like I said, you should still check it out. The queue was pretty cool, and not for nothing, it is a ride, and this is just my opinion. So maybe my opinion sucks, and maybe you should try it just to see, and maybe you'll love it. Or maybe you won't. I don't know. Either way, hit that like button, hit the share, check out some of my other videos, and we'll do more stuff like this